And as we get ready to close out this word, if you're just tuning in, brothers and sisters, no, you good. As you just tuning in, man, I was just telling them, the elder, I already told him, man, that, hey, every once in a while I'll crash and you take over it, and I say the elder crash, I take over. It happens. Listen, y'all, as we get ready to close out, like I say, the elder, man, hey, he's man, you was down about 10. Don't even trip. But listen, see, this is how it goes with me and the elder, okay? We have so much going on leading up to the time we preach and teach this word. Y'all do not know. It's all type of attacks. It's all type of distractions we deal with. So if you've been following us long enough, this what comes with us, man. We get our asses whooped. We're weary. Our spirit is whooped all the time, you know. And I was just further expounding on the grandmother trying to paint this picture, this narrative, and then I was just driving home the point to these brothers and sisters that got children, at least 10-year-olds, to understand what type of shit is going on out here, what they need to be looking out for. And as parents, we can't keep fucking dropping the ball. We can't keep dropping the ball. Hey, when you get a chance, man, we're going to close it out in that Deuteronomy 21, 18 through 21. And then you got an article or something you want to, add in. We're going to close it out, man. But as the elder get ready to pull out these scriptures, let's recap this thing. What are we talking about? A 10-year-old boy here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, murdered cold blood his mother because she didn't get him a game headset. And then we expound on the intricacies of this and where the father at and why he ain't being mentioned. And somebody got to explain how did this child get to this point to where he did what he did. Can you give us the honors of that Deuteronomy 21 verse 18 through 21? Yo, Deuteronomy. Hey, we getting ready to close out, man. You came at a good time, man. We dealing with the 10-year-old boy that killed his mama. So we just was, I just started him too.
Okay.
So we just talked. Yeah, I heard you upstairs clowning. Y'all, you was laughing on something. You chuckle on.
I don't even want to interrupt. Yeah. But it was just, the spirit was flowing. My guy, he was feeling down.
Okay.
He started asking about the word.
Okay.
And then it's like all my guys that's on the word, they just start popping up. I'm like, oh, it was meant to be.
Oh, yeah, y'all had church.
So we had, basically on the game. I was geeked.
All praise to y'all about Shai. The third member is here. Hey, listen, man, he just was, I could hear him
through the vents.
And I'm thinking the elder had left a radio or something playing, but it was his ass through the vents upstairs having church on accident. Oh, that's him, bro.
That is him.
That's him.
That's him. It's 1975. That's the thing. That's him. That's the same exact name. 1975. And this is why. I told you. I said exactly. Look what he do.
Right.
Doing that bullshit.
Right. So more than likely, that's folks.
Right, because that's the same exact name with the same middle name.
Oh yeah. Now, we have a way.
See.
What's the most recent? Oh, well, that was okay.
Y'all know somebody linked to this?
Yeah, well, the dad. Markel.
10-year-old.
Yeah, Markel went to school with her, and then me and the elder, we have ways of going outside of the norm to get information, and that's what he owned. Matter of fact,
that's him.
Yeah. So we gonna get ready to close out this word. I got the elder holding that Deuteronomy 21, 18 through 21. Oh, you ain't got, yeah, he got it. I was going to say, I had you get it, but while the elder do his investigative, but I think the elder...
Deuteronomy 21?
Yep, verses 18 through 21. And brother, can you expound as you go through these three scriptures, man, for the church, man?
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 18.
Listen up, y'all.
If a man have a stubborn, rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them.
Stop right there, bro. If the father ain't in the house, how can he get chastised?
Right. And we know through the story that he was unmanageable. Completely unmanageable.
Right. The elder said, if a man have a stubborn, rebellious son, was this motherfucker stubborn now? Well, obviously he was rebellious.
Yeah.
What it say in verse 19?
Hey, they should have brought him up to us.
Yeah.
This is who we are. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this is our son, is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he would not. We talked about this morning. Like, dog, I don't even know if I'll be able to look at this little punk motherfucker, man.
What happened to him in verse 21?
And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. We talked about that this morning. This little nigga, man, once you do that with the calculated rate that he did it at, every detail that
Can you give them the detail of what this motherfucker did, bro?
He found his mother's gun, found
her
keys,
found the key to the gun safe.
Then went and got the key when she wasn't paying attention, unlocked the gun and took the gun. The gun loaded, so he got the gun. So his mother go in the basement to do laundry. He down there with the gun. She tell him, what you doing with that? She step in front of him, he do like this. This is what the complaint say. He go like this. See my eye? He go, bang, and shoot her in the face from this far away. 3 feet. That's 3 feet. That's 3 feet. See? That's 12, 12, 12. That's 3 feet. So he, like this. So like, yeah, not to put point in your face.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And then, pow! Then goes upstairs, gets her credit card, orders the
headset that she refused to get him.
Right, and then lies to the police and say, man, I was downstairs twirling the gun and it went off and shot my mom. After further examination, he's found to have been lying. So he at home with his grandmother and then asked his sister, did my headset come? Because he thought he was going to play video game.
He killed the mama, went and stole her information, ordered the headset, and thought he was going to play the game.
And he was always stealing her credit card. That VR set was $500 too, by the way.
Yeah, $500. So the elder spoke about that. If a person could be that surgical, plotting to assassinate his mother, this motherfucker cannot see the streets. He cannot be in the public.
And even though he was only 10 years old, you gotta understand, man, for a 10-year-old, that's a whole lot, man.
And me and the elder, me and the elder had a different perspectives this morning.
Right, he said he felt as if he should be charged as a child. I said, nah. He need to be charged as an adult. Because when you charge him as a child, they have to let him out when he turned 18.
No penalty phase for him. So the elder set me straight because, I didn't look at the penalty side of it. I looked at, okay, damn, I understand, but he 10. I know you want to put him in the adult. I know you want to LeBron him to the league.
Right.
But damn, he 10. This was my thing. I meditated on this. Then I called the elder with this on my heart. And the elder was like, when the elder gave his side, it made sense when he broke down.
So he was born in 2011.
The penalty phase.
So you'd have been born in 2011.
Yeah. My granddaughter was 2010. She 11. finna be 12. Yeah, she was. Matter of fact, my granddaughter was born in 11.
That's him. I'm telling you.
2011.
See, there you go right there. So look, right here. See?
Yeah.
Right here is the case closed. Right here is this. See?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's him.
Right.
That's that nigga. That's him.
So the son probably gonna. You think he might be a?
So he
junior?
our age.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, he my age.
Yeah.
I was born in 75.
Right. I'm
So
73. So he
3
48.
years older
No, he
than her.
47.
Right, 3 years older than her. So
That makes sense.
right, so he's here. See Tony R.
And guess
Tony
what?
R. Tony R. Right here.
We
It's
might know this.
2005.
We might know this nigga, bro.
Yep. Domestic abuse. Now, is this his father? Well, this is 6 years before he was born.
Right. Right.
And it just says it's a domestic restraining order.
Right. So.
And he has, I'm going to go in a little bit more.
Right. So as the elder go back into his investigative mode, what the elder is doing is we're putting the pieces together that we ain't that they haven't gave us. So we have a way of tying up loose ends when it comes to the information. Now, if the son was down here in the beginning, because he's brilliant, he can put two and two together too, quicker than we can, wiser, younger.
Sick bastard.
You know what I'm saying? So.
How the fuck? I don't understand.
Hey, Ish, I talked about you. I said, cause you imagine your son be like, you know what? Let me get the game, Dad. No, I ain't gonna get that. All right, pow.
That's crazy.
It's some movie shit.
Come
Right.
on, man. Ish.
Oh, he was spoiled too. They gave him everything he wanted.
Yeah. Now they said that the grandmother said that he suffered from little voices in his head to tell him to do bad things.
I think he's lying right there.
Fucking LaMilton.
Am I lying?
No, I think he's lying. I think he's lying though.
Yeah. She said that he said every morning between 5 and 6 he come on. And I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. I don't even think he lying. I think the grandmama lying. I think that's her putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think the boy saying that. I think the grandmama doing that. Cause she was too busy trying to paint her daughter as this super mom. Your daughter's deceased now. You don't have to do nothing to try to make her look good. She gone now. So who give a fuck of how they might feel like negatively?
Mm-hmm.
Your daughter gone now. She don't give a fuck. So why you feel the need to try to make sure her legacy is spotless?
Yeah.
When at the end of the day, the Lord, He's seen everything, know everything. It's the day the Lord take me from this place, I do not want my family to be talking about all the good shit. No, tell them all the grimy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me all the stank, the funk, like, oh yeah, this nigga was.
Yeah, keep it real. The Lord knows.
You know what I'm saying? The good is already known.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know that other shit, so
Right.
put that shit out there because that's what's gonna complete my story. No, don't. I hate when somebody always get on the news and they always say this is he or she was such a great kid. Come to find out that kid was a pert nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Burger King. Remember the Burger King fiasco? Remember the mama got on there? Oh, my daughter was just such this and this and that. And then what happened a couple days later? Find out your daughter that's so much of a saint mastermind the whole robbery.
Right. That pissed me off.
That was the Lord letting us know, like, see, this is what happens when.
Full of shit.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, look, man, give us the butt naked hardcore truth on what's happening. Yeah, I know her, bro. I'm telling you, I know dude. Yeah,
You want to
Whoa.
click back one? Right.
Well, hey,
Right. Markel said it though.
bro.
What?
Yeah, I think I might know dude. Man.
Ooh.
I think I might know dude. For real, I think I might know too.